gonna lose that place. Yep, lost that. Oh, and got double rammed. Ooh, another one right to the face. That's 3 times in a row. Welcome back to another episode of Assetto Corsa on WM Fail G92. In today's episode, we will be continuing our career series, and for today's episode, we will be starting our Lotus Lightweight Trofeo series, where we will be driving the Lotus 211 on a number of different tracks. So, without further ado, let's start today's episode. So the series goal is 15 points. I'm not sure how many points we'll get for each race, but we'll find out after winning each race. And our first race is at the Magion track, and also we'll reduce our difficulty level. So let's jump into this race. Alrighty then, the engines are running, the sun is shining, and we are about to go. And off we go in our lightweight Lotus 211. Honestly, I don't even know much about this car, other than that it's made by Lotus and it's really lightweight. And if it's a lightweight car from Lotus, you already know this is going to be a very light car. And here's its first test in the corner. Taken it beautifully. Alright, so the car should do very well on long straights. As you can see, we just passed a car. Because of its lightweight, ooh, the braking. Yeah, the braking's very good. Thanks to its lightweight, it can stop on a dime. And we are already taking high places. This is a good car. Now let's try to get to the lead. Shouldn't be too difficult. I got 2 cars, ooh, turned wide there. And lost my place to another Lotus 211. But never mind, we'll regain it back really quick. There it is, gain my position back, and I need to be in a lower gear. Whoa, ran wide, off track. But we're back on track. Ooh, this car, we just collided, but with only cosmetic damage to the car. I could try and take him from the inside here. Oops. Oh my god. Unbelievable. How is it that I've spun around and the car that I hit actually went straight away? And now the cars behind me have started to reach me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Downshifted in the middle of the corner as I was not turning properly. Gained my 4th place back and now I'm good. Oh, I should really stop downshifting on corners. So now I'm going to go after the guys in the lead and hopefully I'll get 1st place. So this is the guy in the lead. I can try and take him on the long straight. Let's see now. Upshift to 3rd. Follow his draft. Ooh, I'm getting closer. Oh, I'm closing in the gap. And that is it. I have taken P1. Alright, early braking. Try not to run it off the track. Easy does it. Beautifully done. Oopsie. That was a little bit of a slide. Right in the final corners. And there it is, the finish line. We have completed the first race and P1. And here are the results for the race with a split time of 1 second. That was close, but winning's winning. Ooh, best lap and remarkable progress both by me. So moving on to our next race, this time we will be racing at Monza. Another race, another track, another paint job with the same car. And off we go. The launches are not that aggressive because we have low horsepower and sticky tires. And speaking of sticky tires, the Fast 10 trailer just released yesterday. Have you seen the trailer? Let me know down in the comments. And what do you think about it? Do you think they've pushed it too far? They've milked that cow dry now? I mean, I got hyped for the trailer, but I just the other day saw the Fast 9 and I think it was missing the spark. We're gonna do this chicken properly this time. Oh, and I just got bumped from the back. So talking about the Fast series, I've seen every single one of their films, and this time I actually kind of forgot about Fast 9. But let's see how this movie does and if it creates any more space for the franchise to expand, which is already way too much. Also mention your favorite Fast and Furious movie down in the comments. Now back to focusing on our race. I don't even know what place I'm in, but doesn't matter whatever place we're in right now, by the end of the race we have to be in 1st place. Oh, got distracted with something else. Got off the road. Gotta watch the road instead of other things. Hard braking. Oh, oops. Oh. Yikes. Small bump, but everything is handled now. So it seems like I'm in 3rd place and I can get to 1st place quite easily if I just take the inside lines and don't crash with the other racers. It's a battle of 2-1. Small bump from me to the guy in the 1st place, but no damage was done, so it's all good. Oh, that guy just taking the inside line on me. Alright, I gotta get back to him. I can take down these guys on the straights pretty easily. I hope it stops in time. Oh, I went a little too fast. but didn't go off track and stayed safe. The proper way to play this game is through the cockpit view, but I'm really not cut out for it yet. But slowly, gradually, we can practice, and maybe one day I'll do a whole series in cockpit view. That's going to be frustrating and very difficult, but we will challenge ourselves and improve ourselves. We have left the competition way too far behind us. I can't even see them on the map. This is a final lap, we really have to be careful from here onwards. Brake early, doesn't matter if the split time gets shorter, just don't spin out and don't get any penalties. Strangely enough, we haven't had a single incident in this last lap of this race, which is good but surprising, and we have crossed the finish line in first place. And here is the final result of the race, 27 seconds of split time between me and the guy in the second place. And now time to get to our third race. Another best lap time set by yours truly. Also, we have completed our series goal of 15 points while we have obtained 20 points. So let's start our next race, but this time with 78% difficulty. We're all set to go and we've launched. Early shift to second gear to avoid wheel spin. And this time we started in 6th place, usually start somewhere around 8th or 9th place. And we're already passing cars. Oops, dropped down my tires into the dirt. And now for testing this chicane. I think I've done it properly, and somebody just hit me from the back and sent me off track. I'm losing all my positions, but not to worry, every one of those positions will be gained back, starting with this guy. Oh, and the steer and went off track again. A little bit. Oh, oh no. Oh. Okay, that was sketchy. Can I slow down before this chicane properly? Guess I can, and this is the first time I've taken this chicane properly in a new car, mostly because of its good brakes and good balance and no effort of my own. Oops, didn't turn properly and went off track this time with my own fault. But we'll keep moving through the gravel trap because there's no penalty here, and that was another walk of shame while losing another place. We're back on this guy's tail now. Ooh, he just braked too hard. I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. But now we're shoulder to shoulder. That was close again. And he's getting ahead, but now I'm getting ahead. We've closed in so much of the gap, and I've just hit somebody else again. But it was just a slight bump, and now I have to gain their positions. Took 5th, now going for 4th and 3rd. That's 4th. Ooh, that was close. I'm sliding. Ooh, and got 4th and 3rd. So from now on, you'll be seeing some better thumbnails on my Assetto Corsa videos because I've learned how to take better screenshots. That's by going into the replay after the race and choosing photo mode option from there. Now the photo mode is a little different from other games, so it'll take me some time how to learn it. So the days of front, back or side thumbnails are over. Now catching up to the guy in the first place, there goes second place and first place. Ooh, that was close. Braking there. Ooh, and just bumped into the guy in the first place and took first place. I think this has been the most bumpiest race of my Assetto Corsa career while staying on track. Ooh, spun out, spun out, spun out. Oh, they're coming, they're coming. Don't let them take your place, don't let them take your place. Oh, thank God. Oh, I did something wrong. Ooh, spun out into the dirt. And back on track. They're close, but I haven't lost my position. Imagine if this was final lap, that would have been nerve-wracking. But now it is final lap and I have to be extra careful. Yeah, I braked a little late there, but didn't go too wide and still stayed on track. But braking in the wrong spot can really mess up your race. Things you learn while on the track. And that is it for this race, finished in P1. A little bit of eventful race, but we still won. And here are the final results of this race. With a 12.998 second of split time between me and the guy in the second place. And now it's time to move on to our fourth and final race. We have set another best lap. And with 30 points leading the event, our next race is at the Mugello. And this time I'm increasing the difficulty by 1%. And lift off. Started in 6th place on the Mugello on a beautiful sunny day. We got some other Lotuses on track with us today, all for the goal of winning that podium. Drafting off the racers, leaving space for me to overtake. I am sliding and there's a spin out. Right on the first corner or the first lap. Coming in for another overtake. Ooh, he's closing guy. That was a close one. My rear fender to his front fender. Ooh, we make contact. And we spun out. We both spun out. Oh wow. That was a huge spin out. 720. And he just stopped there now. Lost a lot of positions again. And that guy just retired. Went wide again, slid out, wasn't paying attention, into the dirt, and back on track. Wow, everybody's gone far ahead of me. Ooh, drop down my tires, off track. Oh no. Yikes, I'm sliding and I just went off track again. I don't know why, but I feel like getting gold in this race is going to be difficult this time. We're on third lap and I still haven't gotten close to the competition. Those crashes and spinouts have costed me greatly. We need to work harder and I've hurt my engine. That's a sign of desperation. The first car I've seen in a while and that is still not close to me. It seems really difficult to finish in first, but I gotta at least try to get top 3. Gotta brake late here. The guy in front of me just braked way too hard and gained 2 positions of that. Sometimes I'm not fully utilizing my racing line and I gotta really work on that. We really didn't need to brake there. That's some close proximity racing. I believe I'm in 5th place now. Oh, just went off track. Oh no. I'm gonna lose that place. Yep, lost that. Oh, and got double rammed. Oh, another one right to the face. That's 3 times in a row. Forget first 3, maybe top 5. And that's another off track. What is happening in this race today? I feel like I have slight damage on the car because of those 2 crashes. Okay, I need to find some space. Let's just take the outside line. Oh, small bump. The opponent's car is fishtailing, but we take his place through the outside. We have almost reached the finish line and we can forget about top 5 as well. Was this because just increasing 1% difficulty, or was it my bad luck? And there it is, we have just finished in 8th place. And here are the final results, 25 seconds behind the guy in the first place. We had a good start, we had a good run, but we had a disappointing finish. Couldn't get all 4 goals, but at least we got 3 goals. So that concludes our episode for today. If you like this video, please like, comment and share and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. I will be back with another video pretty soon. Till then, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.